Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Boys and Bar Talk.
Baby, episode 7.
Yes, sir.
Drinking with my boy Kevin.
Oh, shit. Bars.
Hard.
Hard bars.
What are we drinking?
Yo, we're drinking. So, I had this guy come in. Shout out to my boy Dom. It's called Long Drink. It's got a cool story behind it. It's from Finland, I guess. So, in like 1952, when they had the Olympics there or some type of games, they were broke after World War II, so they had to figure out a way to serve drinks like quickly and efficiently to people. And they came up with the idea of a liquor-infused cocktail. It's actually pretty fucking fire. This is a gin-infused
Nice
cocktail.
sound.
There's not gin in here, but it's infused. That's what he kept telling me.
You said they're looking for like a liquor store, right? Like they're
No.
still new. Are they still new or no?
No. They're around. They've been around
they're-
for a little while. They come
Oh,
out
they're
of New
around.
York. They come out of New York. They make it in New York. But
I like the can. I like that color.
yeah, no, they're in liquor stores. For sure.
Let's give it a taste.
Yeah.
It's very.
Cheers.
It looks very clear. Why is it?
It's
Well, it's pretty good
yeah, it's good. It's like a seltzer almost.
for a 5.5.
Yeah, it's gonna go quick.
Yeah, it tastes just like a seltzer.
I'd
so,
throw some Tang in there.
So these things have been around for a while too.
Yeah, I guess.
They were doing the seltzer shit.
1952.
Yeah, that grapefruit. It's good.
Yeah, no, it's
Good
pretty lit.
drink. What are we gonna jump into first? Would you rather?
Yeah, would you rather, yo?
Of
This is
course.
an interesting one because you
course.
told me and I still don't know what I'm gonna pick.
Would you rather lose your preferred hand or your preferred foot?
Mm-hmm. So I think I'd have to go foot.
Foot, huh?
Yeah, because you could have like you do more like this movement. You do like closing your. You can't like if you had a prosthetic hand, you can't close it. You know what I'm saying? Or like grab things. Like with a prosthetic foot, you could still like walk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could.
Like I might not be able to like bounce around or jump
Yeah, but
around.
forget
like
about
that.
running.
Yeah, but like, forget about writing.
Yeah, but I could also just use my other hand. I was gonna pick. I'm picking hand.
Yeah, well you're ambidextrous though, right?
Kinda. Yeah, I'm left. Well, I write with my left.
Fucking
I do.
amphibian.
Yeah, I do a lot of weird shit. Like I write with my left. A lot of sports I play with my left. Eat with my left.
What do you shoot with? Basketball.
Basketball I shoot with my right.
You-
But I'll
you shoot
dribble.
lacrosse with your right too.
Left.
Yeah, that's
You
weird.
see, and I kick with my left.
You kick with your
Then I'll
left.
throw with my right.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
But then I taught myself how to throw a football with both hands, so I could throw the same distance with both hands. Because
That's pretty sick.
I had some shoulder pain in my right shoulder, so I taught myself how to throw with my left.
Yeah.
So I could just do different things. I'm just gonna pick my hand because I think I could adapt.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick my foot because I don't think I can adapt. I don't care to run like that. But like you can't lift.
You're on your feet all day though. You're a bartender.
Yeah, but that's fine. I mean, it's just like there's people that run track with a prosthetic leg.
Yeah, true.
I can do it with a foot.
But I mean, that is an interesting point with the prosthetics.
yeah, you
I mean,
can't close it.
Prosthetics are super cool, like the way that they're evolving.
Yeah,
I mean,
man, you can get like a robot arm.
I
now.
would definitely get a cool robot arm though.
I would get a robot arm even if I had both my arms. Like I would chop my arm off to get a robot arm.
Yeah, just to get like a bionic,
Like what's that? iRobot.
yeah.
Like Will Smith, he's fucking people up.
Yeah, dude. You never played Metal Gear Solid on
No,
Xbox?
no.
So that's my favorite video game of all time.
Favorite video game all time, Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, and in the 5th one, he loses like probably from the hand down, just probably like the wrist. I don't know where it's cut off, but he has like a special bionic arm.
Yeah.
And you could upgrade your arm. Like you could shoot the arm and hit people in the head and knock them out. And like one feature is like
What year did this come out?
the game.
Yeah.
This is 2015.
Oh, so it's not that
Fantastic. I'll give that game a 10 out of 10.
old.
Favorite
And you-
series of
better
all
than
time.
The Witcher.
Better.
You played The Witcher.
I love The Witcher.
You
Also,
like that
also
better than
10
The
out of
Witcher.
10. 10 out of 10 game. I love single player games like that, but I love all that.
I couldn't finish The Witcher. I couldn't do
But
it.
yeah, are you a single player guy though?
Dude, I was in single player mode though. I just finished God of War, which is probably my favorite single player game I've ever played. I was so emotionally attached. I just finished Red Dead, another game that I was like fucking
that
crazy
played
about.
with my emotions. I was angry at
Super. Ask Amaris. I was in my room screaming, "Fuck!" Like fuck.
Yeah.
Like, because I knew it was gonna happen.
I felt the same
but
way.
not that way, you know.
Yeah, it was.
Like, I was
hurt.
pissed.
It
I don't
hurt.
want to say too much just in case somebody hasn't played it and they want to play it.
I've always
But-
preferred a great single player story
Yeah.
more than a movie.
God of War though had my heart racing.
Oh, I don't even own a PS4. That's my
yeah,
problem.
dude. That's why. Well, I bought PS4 to play Spider-Man, which was cool. I liked Spider-Man, but it wasn't like crazy, you know.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to play it. But then I got God of War, and that was like that had like I had like no, I couldn't do anything else. I had to finish the story. Like,
Video game single players literally got me like wrapped up in it more than any movie ever has. Like being emotionally attached for me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in a way, because you're in it, like you're literally in it. But movies just have a different effect, I think.
And I love. Do you have an eye for small details? Because I do. I love small details that really. I think they add up and they really make.
I was more for like the story, like so. God of War has like a lot of puzzles and shit that you could do, and some are like mandatory to get to like the next part, and some are not. So like the ones that aren't, I never did because I'm like I need the story. Like I'm not trying to pause. Like I'm trying to see what happens next, and so like I didn't really get the full grasp of the game, like because I was so into the story. Like, all I wanted to do was just... Like, if they just played cinematics the whole time, I wouldn't have cared. Like, I would have been with it.
I love all the cinematics, though.
Oh, it's so sick.
You just get wrapped up into it.
So sick. That game is so sick.
Huge fan.
Like, I'll let you borrow my PS4 to play God of War.
I'll probably play it for 3 days straight.
Yeah, no,
Not
it's
gonna lie.
so sick.
That's what I have to do.
So sick. But, like, it all really started with Gears. Like, Gears is probably the best single-player story and also multiplayer, like, you know, versatile game.
It's up there. It was my favorite game at the time, for sure. In
Yeah.
like the 2009 through that whole decade,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Because they just like even from the trailers on TV or
Yeah.
on YouTube, they just hammered home like it was this is a video game, and they made it depressing
Yeah.
and gritty and dark, and
And
they
then
made
you-
you feel that like hopelessness,
Yeah.
dude. And like that's why like I'm not a fan of like the next gen Gears because they kind of
No,
cashed out.
no, they're cashing
That
out.
emotion's not there behind the story.
It's not there anymore.
And
But, like, they had a great story, but also a great multiplayer. Like, Call of Duty, great multiplayer. Nobody gives a fuck about the campaign.
no, Gears of War sucked me in for 10 years.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I was
And you
playing
ruined
that-
it for Tyler.
I did ruin it for Tyler. Sorry, Tyler.
Yo, Rob still owes you $180. You better collect that
I'm
check.
not gonna pay you that right now, but maybe in a few years.
Yo, I'm just saying, though, I sucked at Gears. Albion beat me in Gears with his hands behind his back.
But the controller.
Yeah, the
I mean,
control.
does
He
it
literally
really-
played me like this.
Does that really put you at a disadvantage, though?
I mean, you're uncomfortable.
Yeah, I guess you're.
I was still
uncomfortable.
embarrassed. I'm telling you right now.
He's a natural. He was literally number 1. I was in number 2 when we played multiplayer.
You sucked.
We played every single day.
You sucked.
We just order pizza and play video games. Like that was my entire childhood.
I was not
really.
good at video games until a year ago, maybe.
Yeah.
When I got a smaller monitor. I used to play on my big TV. Like, I need to be in it, like, in it.
This is what I was gonna ask you next, actually, and it was, what advice would you give to your 18-year-old self?
That's
because
so crazy you said that.
it's crazy, right? Because one thing I would tell myself was
Stop playing
like,
fucking video games.
stop playing so much video games. Like, just go work. Like, even when you're
Yeah.
16, like, just go work.
Hustle,
dude.
Yeah.
Hustle.
And you hear Gary Vee talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
But it's so true.
Yeah,
like,
and I just don't think I would have regret just working more and
No.
just try to figure yourself
but my
out.
thing was, I was talking to my grandmother about this because she was like, wasn't high school the best time of your life? And I was like, in a way, yes, because like we really didn't have responsibilities. Like we cared about shit, but like all the shit that we were like worried about, like didn't really matter. Like in the scheme of life, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Joe Schmo called you a bitch. Like you gotta go fucking find him and confront him and fight him. Like, nah, bro, nobody cares no more.
No.
You're not paying my car payment. I don't give a fuck about you.
No.
See you later. But like, I wish that in that time where we didn't have so many obligations, we could have worked on shit that we really cared about. Like if I hustled music 14 to 17 and just grind, you know, still enjoy life. I'm not saying just the only thing you do, but like, you know, you're wasting time playing video games unless you want to be an esports guy. But I was never that guy, you know. And that wasn't even a thing when we were in high school. So I would definitely be like, dude, just go in your passion and just go hard. Like, do 100,000%.
No, absolutely. I would do the same thing.
And be more friendlier, because I was not friendly.
Yeah. Just be nice to people. Just because you get everyone on your side, like, it just makes life more enjoyable.
Yeah.
When you could deal with people.
That, and it's just like, you know, you never know, like, who you're going to be friends with later, you know?
Yeah, you don't know
who you're working for. That's what my grandmother always says. You never know who you're going to work for later. Like, you might work for the kid that you bullied, and then he's going to fuck you.
That's a good point, because something I learned is just to give to people first. Like, give before you receive, you know? It's not good just to ask for things and try to use people. Like, my mentality going forward now is just, like, give to people. Like, show love to people. Do favors when you can. Just give first, because if you do just ever
be
need
genuine, honestly.
That's what it is. If you ever do need anything, maybe then you could ask.
Yeah.
But you can't ask without providing value to someone. That's what Gary's also very big on.
Yeah. He says a lot that you should if you want to do something, go work for free for the next guy for 6 months.
Yeah. And that's what Gary
and live humble, he says all the time.
Live humble.
And I
that's
do
being
not do
that.
That's
being
my
genuine.
number one downfall.
Yeah.
I do not live humble at all.
That is being genuine. I'm reading Gary's book right now, and it's phenomenal.
I'm genuine, but, like, I don't live humbly. Like, I like to blow money for no reason.
Yeah, and I keep telling you this. I'm trying to get your money right.
Hey, my money's straight, but I like to spend it. I'm dead at 26 anyway. I'll see you guys in a year.
26, not even 27. The 27 Club.
The greats got to go.
The 27 Club is interesting for anyone that doesn't know. If you just look up the list of people that died at 27, Hendrix, Cobain, Amy Winehouse, a lot of greats.
Yeah, everybody who dies early is... I think Biggie died at 26. I think that's what.
26.
I think Pac might have also been 26.
But no, I agree with you at that point, though. Like, I try to live like that, too. It's just like, it's cliche, but you get hit by a bus tomorrow. Like, live how you want to live.
Yeah, no.
That's why, like, I would tell my 18-year-old self, too. Is just... keep doing what you want to do, but don't be looking for trouble all the time.
Yeah, like, no. I was looking for trouble.
Don't you feel lucky? Like I feel lucky, dude. I feel lucky.
Yeah, dude. Dude. There's a couple people that they ain't make it this far.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple people that ain't make it this far, and we're about to be 25. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, we gotta wait.
I mean, R.I.P. to all the people that we know, but
we just gotta keep being consistent.
That's it.
What we're doing.
But, like, you know, what do you think they would say to you? You know, just live your life. You don't know. You know what's gonna happen.
But keep doing what you really love to do. That's how you figure yourself out as a person.
My parents and grandparents hate when I tell them that. I've been saying that I was gonna die at 26 since I was like 14.
At 14?
Yeah, like a long time.
Well, people, you heard it here. Yo,
You heard it here first.
I want to
stay classy, Connecticut.
Stay classy, Connecticut. Fuck tolls.
Fuck tolls.
Fuck tolls.
Don't put no fucking tolls in Connecticut.
Dude, Albion was cutting my hair on, like, Friday. And then he goes, you know what? He's like, dude, I love the podcast and everything. He's like, fuck tolls. You should just say fuck tolls.
Yeah, fuck tolls.
I got you, Albion.
Yeah, dude. What? I'm not paying no tolls. I put 25 years in the state.
Dude, Joe Rogan hates...
I'm not paying no... Joe Rogan hates
Connecticut. And he said Connecticut is a highway from Boston, New York. He says it over and over and over again. And it makes sense, too.
It makes sense, but... Chill, Joe. We here. There's some gems over here.
There's some gems.
Nah.
But Joe, I agree with you.
And there's some talent out here too, yo. Pay attention to the Connecticut music scene. It's really popping right now. You got a lot of guys that are working crazy hard right now and producing really good music. Definitely do your research. Shout out to Ian.
Yeah.
Ian Matthew, what up?
Joe, I don't know the probability of you getting on this show, especially coming to Connecticut. Maybe we'll come to you.
Yeah, but see, you don't have to travel through Waterbury to get to here.
Yo, he did shit on Waterbury.
He shit on Waterbury.
Bad.
And you know, I fuck with Waterbury, but Joe Rogan does not.
Yeah, thanks, Albion. Appreciate you. Thanks for the fire haircut as well.
Word. So, yo, I got this story that happened to me last night, and I have to vent this out.
Jump into it.
Because I need to know people's opinions because, okay, so I bartend, right? Yeah, cool. So I'm bartending at the bar. I just get on. It's like 5 o'clock. I just get on. It's probably like 5:15. These ladies come. I'm going to paint a picture. They're like one's probably like 50s, mid-50s. The other one's probably like in the easy 60s. They're older, but they're bougie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Right.
know, like, they come, like, they're country club wives. Those type of people.
Right.
So, whatever. I have no problem with it. I'm smooth. I'll talk to them. I get them their wines. 1 Pinot, 1 Chardonnay. And I keep it moving. And then my partner, who's with me on the night, takes their food order. Boom, their food order comes up. It's 2 appetizers. Now, at the bar, typically, when people get appetizers, they share them, right? So, like, if me and you go out, you want to share a couple apps, cool, we're getting drinks, da-da-da-da. So, I just go, I put them down. Because they had plates. I figured they'd, swap, whatever. And she goes, a typical man has no idea what's going on.
To you or to
me.
a friend?
To me.
And you were speechless?
I go, what? She was like, it's so typical that you would have no idea where these plates go. What?
I don't blame you.
And she was like, this goes here and this goes here. So I gave she
ordered,
ordered
of that?
She ordered A, she ordered B. I put B over here and A over there.
Oh, come on, man. And she said that.
I was like, I literally couldn't say anything.
I'd be
but the
freaking
person I
tight.
was working, I was tight. But like, they're older ladies, so I'm like, I don't know. I kind of wanted to be like, where the fuck's your husband at? Like, let me see your credit card. Whose name's on your credit card? That's what I really wanted. I really wanted to be like, word, like, where's your man? Like, do you have a ring? Probably not. You probably got divorced and you're living off the fucking. He probably paid you off to get out of his life.
Yo, I don't blame you though, because I'll be tight because you're working. You can't really say
You
stuff
can't
like
say
that.
shit. But if this
You
was in
gotta-
public, I would have fucking killed you.
Yo,
I would
that
have
is
verbally murdered
Come on,
you.
man. The stereotyping, I don't like that. I don't like the stereotypes like that.
But so
on.
my partner came over and she kind of was like, "Oh, da 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 da," and it like they weren't like making it like a big deal, but like just to say that,
But what year is it?
I was like,
You know?
but then it gets better, cause she comes over, and she goes, "Honey, you know what we're talking about. It just gets worse as they get older." I go, "Wow, you really in my head, you really haven't gotten dick in like 20 years.
Oh yeah,
You are hating your life."
yeah, she is.
So I walked away because I was like, I'm going to say some slick shit really soon. And I was going to get pissed. So I walked away. And then my partner comes over. She's like, oh my God. And I was like, was that not like mega fucking rude? Like, first of all, in my head, I didn't even take their order though. That's my thing. I didn't take the order. So it's not like they told me, like, I want this, I want that. And then I still fucked it up. I had no idea. I was walking into a blind. So, boom, here's 2 appetizers. Share them. You're adults. You can figure it out. Nah, you have to make a comment like that.
Yeah, what is this, a 5-star restaurant?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, yo, what? You guys are at a bar. You're sharing appetizers. It's like a normal thing. Like, normal thing. All happens all the time. Everybody, if you go to a bar, you get drinks, me and you, a couple guys, you want apps, it's like, you don't just be like, oh, I want wings and you can't have any. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like, we're not like
Miserable ass.
like what?
When I'm getting older, dude, I want to be.
I was tight.
I want to be nicer and nicer and more wise when I'm older. I don't want to be like that. You're just a hateful. You're miserable.
You're fucking miserable, bitch.
Wrinkly.
I hope she listens to the podcast.
Wrinkly weenus on your elbow.
I was tight. I just had to get it off because I was just like, yo, I mean, do you really feel like? And in my head, like we talked about this maybe a week or 2 ago. I'm like, I cook. Like, I know how to cook. Like, I'm domesticated a little bit. I'm not gonna say I'm like 100% because like I hate doing laundry and shit. But like, I don't know. I was like, where is this stemming from? This is not the 1950s.
Nah.
Like, I don't just go to work 9 to 5, come home and make you do everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I said it's like a stereotype. It's just stupid. Like,
I was pissed.
grow up.
Yeah, go the fuck up,
Fucking grow up.
bitch.
Well, I guess that covers that. I had a story too, but it was not like that at all.
What was your story?
My story? I was working, and we were paving a driveway, and right at the end of the day, I burnt out. It was like 4. It was late. It was like 4 o'clock, and I'm just, you know how you are when you're burnt out. You start making more mistakes.
Yeah.
There's this shit called tack coat. It's a super glue. It's like a black super glue.
Okay.
It binds asphalt together. Comes in like this 10-gallon bucket. I don't even know. It's a huge bucket. And I went to go lift on the truck, and part of it was partially open. I put on the truck, splash up in my face. Now I have super glue on my face.
That's terrible.
And then I go like this. It's in my hair.
Oh, that's even worse.
Handfuls, probably like 2 or 3 handfuls of super glue in my hair.
That's fucking terrible. How'd you get it out?
How'd I get it out? Went back to the shop, right? Grabbed gasoline, rubbed it, started hitting my face. Even though my face was burning a little bit. Gasoline is a miracle liquid.
Gasoline, the one that you put in your car.
Yes.
To make it go.
I took like a jerry can, right, and it just started getting off like grease and this is literally super glue, dude. Some of the stickiest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's to bind asphalt.
Yeah, and I started rubbing my face. Luckily, it starts coming off. But I'm like, what am I gonna do with my hair? I put some gasoline in my hair, but like it was deep in there. It was deep in my hair. So my boy came over, and he's like a jack of all trades kind of guy, just that survival guy that knows everything.
Yeah.
There's this stuff called pumice.
Hummus.
Hummus. It's like this acidy. It almost has like little beads in there. It's like a dish soap almost, but it's like very potent.
Yeah.
And used it like shampoo. Started going through my hair heavily. Like just started putting a bunch of that mixed with the gas in there too. Like this is what I was doing. It broke everything up. Got a metal brush, pure metal. Just went like this to get it through, and then used a hose. Everything came out like gunks of black were just coming at him.
What the fuck,
dude? I was committed to going bald. Like I was ready to go bald.
Yeah, I figured you would have to shave your shit.
Yeah,
that would have been such a crazy way to start this episode. Lucky. If you walked in here bald.
If I'm bald.
Oh my God! Shout out to Spence.
My hair. My hair means a lot to me, man.
I know your shit flows.
So I feel blessed, and then I got a haircut. Ironically, that same day.
Yeah, I would definitely go to the barber and be like, yo, I need to, like, secure the bag right now.
Just cut the shit off.
Yeah, right I don't know what's happening, but you got to do it.
Yeah, I don't get along with glue. I just mishandle glue all the time. I tried to fix
we talked about you having super glue all over your hands.
Yeah, because I tried to fix my Pink Beats headphones.
Yeah, and maybe you shouldn't be around glue.
I broke the band, so I ordered a new band. And there was a piece inside that I actually didn't know that broke there too. So I'm like, let me just glue this with some Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah, you're not allowed to be around glue anymore.
That shit was all over my hands.
How do you even...
And then this is what I do too. This is a big flaw of mine. I think I could fix something or do something, so I go look up a tutorial. YouTube or whatever.
Which YouTube tutorials suck.
I watched 10% of the tutorial.
And you're already
self-aware. I'll tell you my mistakes. I watched 10% of it. I'm like, got it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to waste my time.
30 seconds in.
Right?
To a 15-minute video.
And then I fuck it up more.
Yep.
Because what I did, I go on Reddit. I see the top comment. Use nail polish remover. Right? What happens? I get a plastic cup. Put some nail polish remover in the plastic cup. Melts through the plastic cup instantly. Nail polish remover everywhere. Go read the second comment. Yeah, just make sure you know it eats through plastic. Fuck, dude.
Yo,
I don't like sticky
hilarious.
shit.
Yo, lesson of the day. Read at least 3 comments.
I do it every time. I'm not good at fixing things.
Yo, this drink is really good.
I do like this drink a lot. What do you think is the stickiest thing you could... What's like your power rankings, like stickiest things? What is the stickiest thing you could think of?
Sap.
Sap? Like on a tree?
Tree
like,
sap.
Yeah, like when you climb to the top. Of like
tree sap and then honey. There is no clean way to get honey out the jar. First of all.
Oh, no.
There's no fucking clean way.
Not at all.
Alright, you do this. It's thick, though. So when you... Like, I try to do, like, a twist and turn. It still comes to the side. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't care who you are. If you have honey in your house, that container is sticky. Like it seeps out of the fucking plastic and just stays there forever.
Yes.
Even if you clean it after, doesn't matter. Next time you grab it, it's sticky. But tree sap is gross. I used to hate that shit. I hate sticky shit. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it.
Oh, of course.
Hate it.
What about molasses? Is molasses stickier than honey?
I don't think I've ever come in contact with molasses.
I haven't either. I don't even really like molasses cookies.
Where is that?
They're okay.
Where do they do that at?
I don't know. Did you ever hear about all the people in like 1910 or 15? I don't know. Some way back then when all the big molasses disaster in Boston.
No.
People died. They had a molasses flood.
They taught us that in U.S. history.
Drowning in molasses.
What?
What?
Like quicksand?
Yeah, like you can't even move.
Quicksand's got to be crazy.
Quicksand is kind of crazy. The more you work, I think the quicker it sucks you in.
Wait.
I learned that in Crash Bandicoot.
Wait. quicksand really isn't quick though.
It's not quick.
It's really slow sand.
It's definitely slow sand, but it is sticky.
It's definitely sticky.
I don't know where there's quicksand. In North America, I don't know.
Probably South America.
Probably down there.
Definitely in South America.
Definitely with the big spiders and lizards and stuff like that.
I think my number one fear would be going into quicksand and then seeing a spider
on your head, and you can't.
I think I would die, but I would kill that spider though.
Somehow.
I would find a way to kill that spider.
Just dunk your head in there.
I was pissed yesterday. I was in the pool, and like my fence is probably like a good 5 feet from the pool, and I saw a spider on the fence. I'm like, I was rotating around the pool because then I was doing whatever I was doing, and dude, I took a full rotation and he was gone. And I said out loud like, "Yo, there's a spider," so I feel like he heard me, and he dipped, and he's gonna like fuck me up one night. Like he's like, "Oh, bet."
Yeah,
he thinks
assholes.
He's gonna come for me. I'm coming for him first.
Right.
But little does he know, I'm on high alert all the time. I'll fucking find you.
I am too.
Actually, I'm on high alert now. Last year, dude, Mike and Jord found like 40 spiders in my house one night. I was not on high alert.
Why am I here?
No, it's all set. We had like a baby, like we had like a nest.
Oh my
Took
God,
care of that
that's
shit
fucking
quick.
Terrible.
Took care of that shit quick.
I swear, ever since that episode, I think it was like episode 2, we were talking about spiders. I used that that peppermint spray.
Yeah.
Fucking, I think it attracted more spiders.
I was gonna say, I haven't seen one spider. We killed the nest. I haven't had one spider in my house.
It's crazy.
But like, I also like my AC is duct taped, like duct taped.
Dude, I told you about how
like,
I
seal all the openings to the outside.
I found one in my MacBook keyboard, right? Crawled out of my fucking MacBook.
No way.
The disrespect, dude.
No wonder why your solid state drive isn't working that well.
That one, and then I saw one. And then I saw one when I was laying down, just slide down from the ceiling real quick. Had to swipe him. No. Killed all of them.
No.
But I swear, I've been having more spiders than usual.
No.
Shouts out
you live in the woods, though.
I do live in the woods. Shouts out to Spence, though, when I was playing Xbox with him. He finds a spider in his...
Snake.
He finds a spider in his arm. He kills it real quick.
Oh, he found a spider first?
Within a 20-minute span.
Oh, my God.
He turns on his light to check the humidifier while we're playing Xbox on the headset. And he's like giggling. He's like, "What is that? A frog?" And it was a fucking snake. A big one, too.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking big. It was like this big.
Dude, middle of an Apex game, too. He freaking gets off and he calls his dad. And his whole family was it was complete chaos. I just heard in the background noise of just them trying to find the snake. Yeah, but see, the thing is, like, I
would have, like, no offense to the animal people out there. When I am in fear, I want to kill you.
Oh, yes. Feel that
if you make me scared, I will try to kill you. So, that snake would have gotten killed immediately. My instincts come into play. This is no animal abuse. I'm putting the disclaimer out there right now. I do not abuse animals. But if there's a snake in my house and I have no quick, secure way of getting it out alive, I will step on its neck and rip its fucking head off.
Absolutely.
That's it. I'm sorry. I don't care. That's it. I'm scared of you. I don't like it. You delete yourself. That's it.
Yo, let me ask you real quick. What is your top 3 favorite chips? Go.
Top 3 favorite chips. Boom. Frito barbecue with the spirals.
Okay.
Love those. Ruffles sour cream cheddar. And then Sun Chips Harvest cheddar.
Wow, we're actually similar. I'm putting Sun Chips OG flavor.
Those.
Number 1, right? I'm putting Cheetos Crunchy number 2, and I was putting Fritos number 3.
Dude, like original Fritos or those Fritos?
I do love those Fritos. I'll probably put original, but I do like those a lot.
Fuck original Fritos because it's just they don't have nothing. It's just salt.
I fucking love chips.
Dude, those barbecue spiral ones though, fire.
Absolutely, what?
7-Eleven trips late night, drunk, all day.
All day.
I do love barbecue lays though. That's got to be in my top like 7 somewhere.
Except for chip fingers, dude.
I love chip fingers.
I was looking this up, dude. You know people use chopsticks to prevent it?
That's weird.
Chopsticks.
And I'm kind of mad that we have 20 seconds left, and you brought up people who use chopsticks for fucking.
We might have to talk about this next time.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next time for sure. Roll the credits.
Yeah, roll the credits.
Out of here.
We're out of here.
We read up to the episode 7.
Episode 7.
Yeah.
We're in the pool.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace.